Welcome. It's a double indictment for the government. Two reports first broken right on Times Now at 6 minutes past noon today, way before any other news organization. The CAG report on Air India indicting the Civil Aviation Ministry on multiple fronts, mainly on risky acquisition and an ill-timed merger. And on the other hand, a CAG report on the KG Basin coming as a severe indictment of the then Petroleum Minister Murali Deora and his tenure. Both these reports were broken this afternoon on Times Now and have raised multiple questions. Let us begin with the CAG report on Air India that questions the government on 5 fronts. Decisions on hasty acquisitions and ill-timed mergers taken by the then Aviation Minister Praful Patel that the CAG says, and I quote, work to the detriment of our national interest, of our national carrier. Praful Patel in his defense claims that the decision to shield Air India was to shield Air India from private competition, but it's a defense which is not cutting ice with anyone.
The then Civil Aviation Minister may now be on the defensive. But he was at the helm of affairs when the national carrier made one of the most controversial purchases in India's aviation history. The CAG calling the move as a risky acquisition. Praful's defense that Air India had to acquire new aircrafts to survive the competition.
That they had 20-year-old planes, fierce competition, and therefore it required the government then, that is our government, to take a decision one way or the other. It meant that unless and until new planes and other services were improved, the fact that Air India or Indian Airlines then would not have survived in the marketplace.
But the CAG is unsparing of its criticism as far as the Ministry of Civil Aviation is concerned, especially in its decision to liberalize the policy of giving bilateral routes to foreign airlines, a move that the CAG calls detrimental to the health of the national carriers in India.
One botch-up after another, the CAG terming the merger of Indian Airlines with Air India a disastrous move that was driven by none other than the Civil Aviation Minister.
I think there is any issue here where self-clarificatory issues are at stake. The question is about larger decision-making processes of the government and certain ways which in hindsight could have been looked at differently.
The very articulate Mr. Praful Patel, former Minister of Civil Aviation, completely unable to explain the reason for the merger between Air India and Indian Airlines, especially when there was no due diligence or financial planning.
The opposition not sparing the ministry in its criticism, blaming the Air India mess on the government.
Way that they have gone in for the merger, apart from that, the reckless expenditure, knowing that the airline was at a loss and buying these aircraft and benefiting the two big companies. And therefore, the question now is, after the CAG report, is the government going to take any action?
Times Now was the first channel to get a copy of the CAG report on civil aviation within seconds of it being tabled in Parliament. 5 fronts on which his ministry and the government have been questioned. Mr. Praful Patel hardly managing to explain the mess that he is left behind in the airlines and the civil aviation sector. In New Delhi, Navika Kumar for Times Now.